The Trump administration has issued its revised travel ban after the Supreme Court has allowed its enforcement.
We all know what that means.
Russia is the obvious target for Ukraine to point at.
Experts and officials are investigating yesterday's major cyber attack and making stronger defenses against future threats.
That we are strengthening the cyber defenses of both NATO networks, but also helping NATO allies to strengthen their cyber defenses.
At least 9 demonstrators were arrested during an early morning ceremony at Parliament Hill. Humber News starts now. Hi, I'm Michael Pickley, coming to you from our newsroom at Humber's North Campus. Thanks for joining us. Here's what's making news this hour. Indigenous rights activists erected a teepee on Parliament Hill early this morning. The act starts a 4-day demonstration to counter Canada's 150th anniversary. The structure was put up an hour after an hours-long standoff with the police that started late last night. Reporters say at least 9 people were taken into custody, but released shortly after. Some of those detained say they have been issued trespassing notices. Police have set up a barricade to prevent further movement into the grounds. Canada is celebrating its 150th birthday this weekend. Hundreds of thousands are expected to descend on the nation's capital. Ottawa's party includes performances by Bono, Gordon Lightfoot, and Serena Ryder, among others. The day's largest pyrotechnic show will go off at 11 p.m. on July 1st. Can't make it to Ottawa? We have you covered. In Toronto, Nathan Phillips Square is hosting a 4-day celebration. Entertainment includes the Bare Naked Ladies and nightly fireworks, Friday through Monday. Queen's Park will host a full day of family-friendly celebrations on Saturday. Other events are being held at Woodbine Park and Canada's Wonderland. Finally, the CN Tower will have a special firework display on the big day. South of the border, United States President Donald Trump's revised travel ban will go into effect tonight.
We all know what that means. Protection of the nation from foreign terrorist entry into the United States. That's big stuff.
The travel ban will require visa applicants from 6 predominantly Muslim countries and refugees from all countries to already have a tie to the U.S., whether it be through family or business. The new guidelines are based on a partially restored version of Trump's January executive order. The ban requires that applicants prove a relationship with a parent, spouse, child, adult son or daughter, son or daughter-in-law, or sibling in the U.S. Other relations, such as grandparents, are not considered close enough to meet the new criteria. The controversial ban has sparked protests throughout the country, with demonstrators gathering in streets and at airports. In the wake of Tuesday's international cyber attack, global corporations are searching for answers. Security firms including Microsoft and Symantec said they may have found the initial source of the virus. The first infections occurred when malware was transmitted through a Ukrainian tax software called Medoc. Meanwhile, businesses from over 60 countries worldwide continue to attempt to get their systems back online. Justin Trudeau was on Paul Saint-Pierre yesterday, along with Kathleen Wynne and John Tory, to announce new waterfront funding.
Our combined investment of $1.2 billion over 7 years will clean up the portlands, protect this site, and allow for a new future for this area.
All 3 levels of Canadian government will jointly fund the project. The Government of Canada will contribute up to $384 million to the project. Ontario's government and City of Toronto will each contribute over $400 million. Trudeau said the project is being funded to protect the lands and surrounding area from flooding. The Portlands redevelopment will include thousands of affordable rental housing units. We're going to take a quick break. Still ahead, the latest in sports. But first, Scott Hokanen has a preview of your 3-day forecast.
As you can see, the skies have opened up. It's pretty rainy right now. We can expect more rain for the rest of the day. We'll be right back with your 3-day forecast right after this.